Notice how the body arches in certain places and that contact is not there. Just simply observing the curvature of your body. Maybe a quick scan to how the body feels. And then bringing that connection then to the breath. Full deep inhale in. And a long controlled exhale out. Deep breath in. And then exhale, let that breath go. One more breath, just like that. Deep inhale. And exhale. As you find that next inhale, this time reach those arms up and overhead. Take a full body stretch. And then as you exhale, draw those knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze, maybe a gentle rock from side to side. Open those arms out to a T as you find stillness in those hips. Take a full breath in. As you breathe out, drop the knees to the left, take your gaze to the right. Full breath in. And full breath out. Inhale, draw it all back through center. Exhale, knees to the right, gaze to the left. Full breath in. And full breath out. Inhale, draw it all back through center. Let those feet come down, hip distance these up towards the seam as you slide those hands by your side. Coming into some moving bridges. Push into the feet, squeeze into the glutes. Inhale, lift up through those hips. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, lift and squeeze. Exhale and lower. 3 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, we lift. And exhale, lower. 1 more time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower the pelvis down. Draw those knees in towards your chest. Wrap your arms around the shins. Lift the head, lift the shoulders. We're going to start a little bit of core work here. Take a full breath in. As you breathe out, extend the legs, reach the arms up and overhead. And then exhale, draw it all back in. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, draw it in. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale, reach. Exhale, draw it in. Let the head and shoulders come down. Let the feet come down. Knees up. Arms by your side. Push into the feet. Squeeze into the glutes. Inhale, lift up. Bridge pose. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. 2 more times. Inhale, lift. And exhale. Last one. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower it down. As the pelvis comes down, draw the knees up, but this time reach the arms up as well. So palms going to face up towards the ceiling, flex into the wrists. Draw the knees towards the triceps, lift the head, lift the shoulders, and then draw the feet together. So you're in like a little frog squat. We're going to keep lifting, draw the belly up and in. We're in a reclined crow pose. Take the inhale. Try to keep the feet together as you exhale, extend the legs out. Inhale, draw it in. Exhale, draw it out. Good. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more times. Inhale, draw it in. And exhale. Last one. Inhale, draw it in. And exhale, push out. Inhale, draw it in. Let the head and shoulders come down. Wrap your arms around the back of the knees. Find a little roll here. We're going to eventually make our way into tabletop. However you wish to get those, absolutely fine. We will all meet that. Wrists to the shoulders, knees underneath those hips. One nice long straight spine. Finding 3 rounds of cat-cow here. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, round. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. And exhale, round. 1 more time. Inhale, drop the belly, lift that gaze. Exhale, round. Come into a neutral spine on the inhale. You can take those knees a little bit further back so they're not directly underneath those hips. push into the hands, till you inhale, engage the core. Elbows back, forearms down, 10. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, lower. So your spine stays nice and neutral. The movement is coming from the triceps. 3, lift, 2, rise. We're going to hold low in 1. Good. Push into the hands. You're going to lift the elbows, shift the chest forward. Good. Take those arms out wide into the T. You're going to bend into those knees. You're going to find some little twist and shoulder stretches here. So you're going to shift the weight to the left. See if that right foot can tap down. And then bring it back through center, take it to the right. Through center and left. Good. Through center and right. One more time each side. Through center and tap. Last one, over to the right. Good. Take it through center. Slide those hands in, extend those toes. Good. Option for tabletop or push up, high plank. Lift up, downward facing dog. Pedal out those legs. Find any movement that feels good in your bodies. Gently make your way into stillness. Find your full expression of your downward facing. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. We're going to move into some spinal weights from here. So as you inhale, lift the heels, ripple the spine forward, find your high plank. As you reach that high plank, gaze the head, start to bend into those knees, shift the pelvis towards those heels, and reach it back up. Inhale, ripple forward. Exhale, push it back. Inhale forward. And exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Last round. Inhale, take it forward. Exhale, take it back. Making your way into that downward facing dog. Full breath in. And full breath out. Inhale, lift those heels, gaze to the top of the mat. Let's walk it through. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift as you arrive. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your eyes, those arms up and overhead. Hinging at those hips, exhale, take it down into your fold. Inhale, lengthen, halfway. Exhale, place those hands, step back, high plank, we hold it here. Take the right knee to the right tricep and flex into that right ankle. And then step it back. Left knee taps, flex. And step back, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga, lower down. Inhale through your back bends. Exhale, downward facing. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Inhale, lift those heels, gaze to the top of the mat. Exhale, walk it through. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, reach your arms all the way up and overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Place those hands, step back, high plank, hold. Right knee, right tricep, hold. And step back. Left knee. And step. Exhale, lower down. Inhale through your back bends. Exhale, downward facing. Breathe it in. And breathe it out. Lift those heels, gaze to the top of the mat. Let's walk it through. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, place those hands, step back, high plank. Right knee, right tricep. And step. Left knee. And step. Exhale, lower. Inhale, back bounce. Exhale, downward facing one more time. Full breath in. And full breath out. Lift those heels, gaze to the top of the mat. Let's walk it through. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Place those hands, step back, high plank. Right knee, right tricep. And step. Left knee. And step. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, back bend. halfway. Place those hands, step back, try to check this time, hold it here. Bring those forearms down. You're going to interlace those hands, make a mess with those hands. Walk the feet in, come into your dolphin. Tailbone lifts. Want to push into those forearms to draw the chest towards both sides. Now you have the option just to stay here, or we're going to play with shifting our weight forward and back to see if we can tap the top of the head down onto our mat. Feel free to watch a little demonstration if you're a bit confused. Take the inhale. Your exhale, shift forward, head will tap down, and then we push back up. We tap, we lift. Option to stay just in dolphin, or play with working that strength into the arms. For 3, tap, 2, tap, and last one, tap it down. Well done, reach up, let those knees come down, reach those arms out, take your child pose. Take 3 full breaths. So we're going to start our base flow. We're going to do the same routine 3 or 4 times, depending on how we go this morning. So we'll do the first one, as always, a little bit slower, and then we'll probably increase the speed as usual. So take a drink if you want one. There are not many options in this flow for a break between the rounds. And then when you're ready, just return to that child pose, just connecting with your breath before we start to find that movement. Taking that full breath in and that full breath out. Deep inhale and exhale. One more breath, breathe it in and let it go. When you're ready, let's return to our downward facing. Take a full breath in as you arrive and a full breath out. Inhale, lift those heels, gaze to the top of the mat. Let's walk it through. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold. We're coming into chair pose, and into those hips, into those knees. Reach those arms up. Draw the belly up and in. Biceps around the ears. Good. We're going to draw the right heel in, arms down. And then reach the right knee up, arms up. Sort of pose I'm wobbling this morning. Breathe it in, interlace those hands. Draw the chest up through neutral, and see if you can find a little back bend. Breathe it in and breathe it out. Slowly come through center, release the arms wide, and take the leg back into your airplane, palms come down behind you. Breathe it in and breathe it out. Deep inhale, exhale, we land warrior 1. So we bend into that left knee, right foot 45 degrees, square the hips to the top of the mat. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, interlace. Inhale, draw the chest back. As you exhale, drawing the chin to chest round through the elbows. And then inhale, rise it back up. Exhale, round it down. Inhale, open. And exhale. Inhale, rise it up. This time, release the arms to a T. Lift those toes, draw it back. As you exhale, power lunge, bend into that left knee, reach the arms forward. Exhale, draw it back. Good. Inhale, forward. And exhale back. One last time. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back and hold. Left toes turn. Bend into that right knee. Left hand taps down. Right arm to sky. Skandasana. We're taking it to the top. Stay low. Bend into the left knee. Right hand down. Skandasana. Back to the back. And to the top. One last time, take it to the back. This time we're coming to the top into an easy twist. So as the right hand comes down, turn those left toes, left arm to sky. Option to stay here if wild thing is not for you. Or you're going to turn on the nice edge to the right foot, left foot will come behind. Into a half wild thing. So chest is more to the right rather than up to the ceiling. Reach the hips high and high. And then exhale, lower the hips, put the elbow down to the left thigh. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, tap it down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise up. So control left foot is coming up and over into our warrior 2. Right heel drops in. We move those arms out. Heel to arch alignment, arms in line with the shoulders. Breathe it in As you breathe it out, interlace the hands. Inhale through center. Exhale, little oblique crunch into your reverse warrior. Inhale, take it forward, right angle. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, right angle. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, right angle, and hold. Release the hands, imagine you're grabbing the ball as you extend the arms up and overhead. Exhale, draw the hands in, extend the left leg. Inhale, reach. Exhale, draw it back. Inhale, reach. And exhale, good. Inhale, reach, hold. Right hand down, left arm to sky. Right knee comes down into a supported side plank. So that right foot comes out behind you. Left leg extends out to the back of the mat. Left arm reaches up and overhead. Find that full extension. And then we're rising up, gate pose. Left hand down, left leg, right arm reaches up and over. Take it back down, supported side plank. Rise it up, gate pose. One last time. Take it down. Find that gate pose. Good. This time we're finding some crunches. Right hand down, left arm lifts. Left leg lifts. Find that extension. Exhale, elbow to knee crunch. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. Crunch and hold. Left foot is going to step forward with the left hip. So that way. Hand straighten that left foot. Tuck those back toes. And then lift knees, push back, pyramid pose. Left hip back, right hip forward. Inhale, lengthen shoulders down and away from the ears. Exhale, maybe you fold over that left leg. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Deep inhale and exhale. Inhale to your halfway there. As you exhale, walk the hands to the top of the mat, heels in, toes out, sit down, Malasana. Hands to heart center. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. With or without hands will come into bow pose. The bums will come down, arms will release, legs out in front. Take the inhale. As you exhale, engage the core. Take it down onto your back, knees to chest, interlace those hands behind the head. Take the inhale. Exhale, extend the legs out. Inhale, draw it in. Exhale, extend. Inhale, draw it in. And exhale. Inhale, draw it in. Hands behind those knees. Find that little roll. Chair pose, top of the mat. With or without hands. Breathe in. And breathe out. Deep inhale. And exhale. Here we go. Left heel draws in. Left knee to chest, draw pose. Interlace. Inhale through center. Exhale, draw the chest flat. Breathe it in. And breathe it out. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, release those arms. Take it back into your warrior 3 airplane arms. Breathe it in. And breathe it out. Deep inhale. Exhale, land, warrior 1. Get into that front knee, reach those arms up. Exhale, interlace. Inhale, draw the chest back. Exhale, round it forward. Inhale, open out. And exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale, bow. Inhale, rise up, lift those toes, see those arms. And then exhale, power lunge. Inhale, draw it back. Exhale, power. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, draw it back. Right toes turn into that left knee, right hand down, Skandasana. Take it to the top, stay low. And back. And top. And back, it comes into that easy twist. Right toes turn, left hand down. Option to stay here. Option to take that right foot up and over, find your wild thing. We reach those hands up, pelvis up, inhale. Exhale, tap it down, right elbow taps. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. And exhale. Inhale, rise up, slow and controlled. Right foot comes up and over. Left heel drops in. Wiggle those arms all the way around, warrior 2. Breathe in. Breathe out, interlace. Take the inhale. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, right angle. Legs stay nice and still. Use those obliques. Take it back, exhale. reach. Exhale back. Good, one last time, inhale. And exhale, nice. Inhale, reach, hold. Left hand down, right arm to sky. Left knee comes down, but you're into your supported side plank. Right foot finds the back of the mat. Reach that right arm up and over, inhale. Exhale, rise it up, gate pose. Left hand down, right arm reaches. Rise it up, gate. One last time, take it down. And rise. This time as we take it down, that right leg lifts. Reach, inhale. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. Crunch and hold. Right foot's going to step forward. Frame that right foot. Tuck those back toes. Lift the hips, push back, pyramid. Right hip back, left hip forward. Lengthen shoulders down and away from the ears. And then maybe fold over that right leg. Breathe it in. And breathe it out. Deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale to that halfway lift. Exhale, pivot to the top of the mat. Malasana, heels in, toes out. Hands to the heart center. Breathe it in. And let it go. Take the inhale. Exhale, boat pose. With or without hands. Breathe it in. As you breathe it out, slow control, take it onto your back, knees to chest, interlace. Take the inhale. Exhale, extend those legs. Inhale, draw it in. Exhale, extend. Inhale. And exhale. Draw those knees in, hands behind those knees. Find that roll. Chair pose, top of the mat. Breathe it in. And breathe it out. Right heel in, arms down. Right knee to chest, arms up. Interlace. Neutral. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, release. Take it back, warrior three. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Take the inhale. Exhale, we land, warrior one. Reach those arms up. Inhale. Exhale, interlace. Inhale, draw the chest back. Exhale, round it forward. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. One last time. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, rise up, release those arms, lift those toes. Exhale, power lunge. Inhale, draw it back. Exhale. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Inhale, draw it back. Left toes turn, but into that right knee. Skandasana to the back of the mat. Keep low, take it to the top. And back. And top. And back. At the top of the mat, find that easy twist. Left toes turn, right hand comes down. Breathe it in. Option to stay or fit your dog. Left foot comes up and over while staying. Inhale, reach those hips. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And lower. Rise up, hold. Left foot comes up and over with control. Right heel drops in. Wiggle those arms all the way up and round, warrior two. Breathe it in. Breathe it out, hands interlace. Inhale here. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, right angle. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward and hold. Release the hands, grab the ball. Inhale. Exhale, draw it back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull. Nice. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach. Right hand down, left arm to sky. Right knee lowers. Transition into your supported side plank. Left arm reaches up and over, lengthen. Rise it up, big pose. Take it down, side plank. Rise it up, gate. Last one, take it down. And rise it up. Right hand down, this time left leg lift. Find that extension and exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen, but holding that crunch. Left foot steps forward, bring the foot, tuck the toes, push that pyramid. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, malasana, top of the mat, sit low. Hands to the heart center, take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Good, take the inhale. boat pose. Breathe it in, breathe it out, slow and controlled, we lower down, hands into lace. Take the inhale, exhale, extend the legs. Inhale, draw it in, exhale, extend. Inhale, draw it in, and extend. Draw those knees in, hands behind those knees. Find that roll, chair pose. Top of the mat, although I move my way to the middle, so a little step from me. Breathe it in, breathe it out, sit low. Good. Take the inhale. Exhale, left heel up, hands down. Inhale, short pose. Exhale, into lace. Inhale through center. Exhale, find the back there. Inhale, center, release. Exhale. Take it back, warrior three. Breathe it in and breathe it out. Inhale, exhale, we land, warrior one. Inhale, rise it up. Exhale, we interlace. Inhale, draw the chest back. Exhale, round it forward. Inhale, draw it back. Exhale. Inhale, rise. And exhale. Inhale, rise up, release, lift those toes, find that space. Exhale, power lunge. Inhale, draw it back. Exhale. Good. Inhale, last one. Exhale. Inhale, draw it back, hold. Right toes turn, and that's the back of the mat, sit low. Take it to the top. And back. And top. And back. Easy twist, top of the mat, right toes turn. Breathe it in. Breathe it out, wild thing, we flip. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, tap it down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, left. Exhale. Inhale, rise, slow and controlled. Right foot steps up and over. Left heel drops in, warrior two. Breathe it in. Breathe it out, hands into lace. Take the inhale. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, draw it forward. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, forward. And exhale, last one. Inhale, take it forward, hold. Release the hands, grab the ball, inhale. Exhale, pull it back. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Last one, reach. Exhale, draw it back. Inhale, reach and hold. Left hand down, right arm to sky. Left knee lowers, find that supported side plank. As you arise, right arm reaches up and overhead. Rise it up, gate pose. Nice, take it down, supported side plank. Beautiful, rise it up. And lower. Good, we're gonna rise it up one final time. Left hand down, the right leg's gonna lift, find that extension. Breathe it in, breathe it out, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. And inhale, last one, draw it in, hold. Right foot forward, frame the front foot. Tuck the back toes, push back, pyramid. Breathe it in, lengthen. Breathe it out, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, pivot, vinyasa, top of the mat. Heels in, toes out, sit low. Breathe it in, and breathe it out. Take the inhale, exhale, sit, boat pose. Inhale here, exhale, slow and control, knees to chest, hands into lace. Breathe it in, breathe it out, extend. Inhale, draw it in, and exhale. Last one, find that extension. Knees to chest, hands behind those knees, find that roll. Chair pose, top of the mat. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Hands down, right heel in. Store pose, rise it up. Interlace. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, that back. Inhale, center. Exhale, release. Take it forward, warrior three. Breathe it in. Breathe it out, we land, warrior one. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, interlace. Inhale, open. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale, rise. And exhale. Inhale, lift up. Last one, exhale. Inhale, rise up, release the hands, lift those toes, find that space. Exhale, draw it forward. Inhale, pull it back. Nice. Exhale. And inhale. Last one, draw it forward. Open it out, hold. Take it into your skandasana, back of the mat. Take it to the top. And back. And top. And back. Easy twist, top of the mat. Left toes turn, right arm to sky. Option to stay or flip your dog, wild thing. Left foot comes up and over. forward. Exhale, take it back. Inhale forward and hold. Release the hands, grab the ball. Exhale, pull it back. Inhale, reach. And exhale, last one. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull it back. Inhale, reach, hold. Right knee down, left arm to sky. Right knee comes down. Supported side plank. Left arm reaches up and over. Inhale. Exhale, rise it up, big toes. Take it down. And rise it up. Last one, take it down. And lift. Take it down, left like this. Find that extension. Breathe it in. Breathe it out, crunch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch, hold. Left foot forward, hands come down. Tuck those toes. Push back, pyramid. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, top of the mat, Malasana. Heels in, toes out, sit low. Breathe it in. Breathe it out, take a seat. Inhale, boat pose. Exhale, some control, take it down, hands into lace, boost the chest. Breathe it in, breathe it out, extend. Inhale, draw it in. Exhale. And inhale, last one, draw it out. Knees to chest, hands behind those knees, find that roll. Chair pose, top of the mat. Breathe it in. Breathe it out, one last side and we'll take a break. Are we ready? Left heel in, arms down. Inhale, stroke. Exhale, interlace. Good. Find that space, take it back. Draw it back through center, release those arms. Take it back, warrior three. Take the inhale. Exhale, land, warrior one. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands interlace. Inhale, find the space. Exhale, take it forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow. Inhale, rise. And exhale. Inhale, rise up, find that space, lift those toes, open those arms. Exhale, power lunge. Draw it back, reach. And power lunge. Nice, take it back, reach. One last time. Power lunge, draw it forward. Open it out. Skandasana, turn those right toes and into that left knee, take it low. Top of the mat. And back. And top. And back. Top of the mat, easy twist. Right toes turn. Breathe it in. Option to stay or flip your dog. Wild thing. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. And exhale. Inhale, lift. And lower down. Nice and controlled, lift up, right toes, come to the top of the mat, find your warrior two. Breathe it in, breathe it out, hands into lace. Take the inhale, exhale, relax. Inhale, forward. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward, hold. Reach those hands, grab that ball. Exhale, pull it back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, back. Inhale, reach. Last one, draw it back. And reach. Left foot down, right arm to sky. Left knee comes down. Find that supported side plank. Right arm reaches up and overhead. Rise it up, gate pose. Take it down. And rise it up. Good. Last one, take it down, reach. Find that gate pose. As we come down, right leg lifts. Reach and extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen, crunch and hold. Right foot steps forward. Frame that front foot, tuck those toes, push back. Pyramid, take a full breath in, lengthen. Full breath out, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, take it, Malasana, top of the mat, heels in, toes out. Breathe it in. Breathe it out, take a seat. Inhale, boat pose. Exhale, lower. Hands into lace, take the inhale. Exhale, extend. Inhale, draw it in. Exhale, reach. Inhale and exhale. Draw those knees in, hands behind. Find that roll. Chair pose. Mountain pose, take your drink. Ooh, well done. My hair is wild today. Can you relate? I'm going to do it one final time. When you're ready, get to the top of your mat, so I know you're there. No rush. Finding that mountain pose, let's just take a breath to ground that down. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, sit low, chair pose. Good. Let's draw that right heel in, arms down. Short pose, inhale. Interlace, find space, take it back. Draw it back through center, release those arms. Take it back, warrior three. Breathe it in, breathe it out, relax. Inhale, rise it up. Exhale. Inhale, draw the chest back. Exhale, round it forward. Inhale, open, and exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open, release the hands, lift those toes. Exhale, power lunge. Inhale, draw it back. Exhale, power. Inhale, last one, exhale. Inhale, open, turn to the long edge of your mat, Skandasana. Take it to the top. And back. And top. To the back, easy twist as we return to that top. Right hand down, left arm to sky, you pivot round, wild thing. Inhale, lift those hips, find space. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Last one. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Slow and control. Left foot comes back. Find your warrior two. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Hands into lace. Inhale, center. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, right angle. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward and hold. Reach those hands, grab the ball. Exhale, pull it back. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull it back. Inhale, forward. Right hand down, left arm to sky. Right knee comes down. Find your support side plank. Left arm reaches up and over. Right up, gate pose. Take it down, side, forward side plank. Right up, gate pose. Last one, take it down and rise it up. This time as we come down, lift that left leg, find that space. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch, hold. Left foot forward, bring the foot to the toes, push back. Pyramid. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, Malasana, top of the mat. Breathe it in. Breathe it out, take a seat. Inhale. Exhale, take it down. Hands into lace, find the breath in. As you breathe out, extend. Inhale, draw it in. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale, draw it in. Hands behind the knees, find that roll. Last few times, take it to your chair pose. Breathe it in. And breathe it out. Heels in, arms down. Rise up, straw pose. Hands into lace. Find the space. Drawing back. Breathe it in. Breathe it out, come back through center. Inhale, release those hands, take it back, warrior three. Breathe it in here. And land, breathe it out, warrior one. Inhale, rise it up. Exhale, into lace. Inhale, draw the chest back. Exhale, down. Inhale, rise. Exhale. And inhale. Last bow of today. Take it down. Inhale, rise up. Lift those toes, spread those arms. Take it forward, power lunge. Inhale, draw it back. Exhale. Last one. Beautiful. Inhale, draw it back. Hold. Right toes turn. Find that Skandasana back to the mat. Take it to the top. And back. And top. Last one. Easy twist. Top of the mat. Turn those toes. Left hand down. Option to stay. We'll take that foot behind you. Find your wild thing. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise. Slow and controlled. Right foot comes back up and over. Warrior two. Breathe it in. Breathe it out into lace. Take the inhale. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, right angle. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. And exhale. hold. Left hand down, find that supported side plank. Right foot finds the back of the mat. Right arm reaches, inhale. Exhale, rise it up, gate. Left hand down, right arm reaches. Rise it up, gate pose. Take it down, side plank. Last one, rise it up. Left hand down, the right leg lifts, find that extension. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. Crunch and hold. Right foot forward, frame the front foot, tuck the back toes, push back in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, Malasana, top of the mat. Take a full breath in. Full breath out, take a seat. Inhale, boat pose. Exhale, take it down. Interlace, take the breath in. Breathe out, extend. Inhale, draw it in. Exhale. And inhale, last one. Take it out, our last roll. Draw those knees in, hands behind the knees. Find your chair pose. Breathe it in. Breathe it out, we're going to bend. Find our crow pose, hands in line with those shoulders. You're going to bend into those knees, gaze ahead, draw the belly up and in as you contract the shoulder blades out. See if you can lift one foot, and then the other. Look ahead, shift away. Size with dolphin. So if you want to kind of come into your supported headstand, you can, or we're going to look at our tripod as well. For those that are kind of in their headstands and crow poses, we can go crow, headstand, maybe your back chaturanga, which I'll show you in a minute. So we're going to look at our supported first. So to come into supported, we're going to take our forearms down. You want to grab your elbows with both hands. That gives you your true base place of where your elbows need to be. You're going to keep the elbows where they are and take those hands and interlace them as we did in that dolphin. You're going to bring the crown of the head so it nests inside those hands. Tuck the toes and lift the bottoms up. Now, if you just want to stay here, still what it's like upside down, you can. Or we're going to walk those feet in so the hips stack over the shoulders. And just to start with, we're going to play with tucking one foot, and then the other. Now, we start with a tuck rather than a kick so you can keep the control. And then if you wish, we then lift it up. Supported is actually probably the harder, but it's easier once you kind of get used to it. Tripod, you're going to take your hands shoulder distance and you're going to make a triangle with the head. So you're going to bring your forehead down, roll onto the top of the head. And this is often better for most people when they start because you have the elbows for a bit of support. You walk the feet in just as we did, but you can bring the knees onto the triceps and have a little step before you then extend up. And then if you wish, you come back into that tuck, and then you lift up. If you want to pose it, you don't have to. You pose any other pose you want to. If you want to come to a wall, you can. If you want to play with something new, have you done headstand into chaturanga? Big one, right? So if you're in your headstand tripod, keep your shower, you can come up, and then you're going to flex the feet, bring it down, and then we're going to land, and then take it back. Flex the feet, pike it down. So anything you want to play with, about 5-10 minutes, thinking around the support. You doesn't have to do those poses either. If there's something else you want to work on, you can look at that. You can just sit and watch and take some tips. You don't have to do anything you're not comfortable doing. Sound good? You're all looking like no. No now, Sam, no more. Practice those arms open the chest, inhale. Exhale around it. Inhale open. And exhale. Inhale, open. This time the left hand down, right arm reaches for a little side stretch. Breathe it in. As you breathe it out, bring that right hand down. Hip it ground. Right leg extends out to the back of that day pose. Right arm up to the sky. And then thread that right arm under, just close the shoulder off, release. Inhale, rise it up. Exhale, close. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, rise it up, stop it here. And then pivot that left foot in slightly to take the seat. Right hand's going to come to the right leg, left hand's going to reach up and over, find your side stretch. Breathe it in and breathe it out. Taking a full breath in and a full breath out. Deep inhale and exhale. Slowly come through center, let that right knee come up. Reach those arms up, take the inhale. Exhale, twist to the right, right hand comes behind, left arm's going to wrap around that right leg as we find a little twist here. Gazing over that right shoulder, breathe it in and breathe it out. From here we're going to pivot round to the left, bring those hands down and kneel at the back of your mat. Take that arm to the other side. Cactus the arms, open the chest. Exhale, round it forward. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Find that moment of pause. This time, right hand down, left arm reaches. Find that side stretch. Breathe it in. And breathe it out. Deep inhale. Exhale, left hand comes down. Pivot onto the knees. Extend that left leg out to the back of your mat. We're in that gate pose. The left leg to the back of the room. I thought we'd get on that side of the move. I thought it'll be fine. Left arm up to sky. Exhale, thread it through. Apologies, everyone, I should have moved. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, thread it through. Inhale, rise. And then exhale, thread. Inhale, rise. Up this time to that right foot a little bit more just to make the space to take the seat. Left hand to the side on the left leg, right arm to the reach up and over. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, come through center, right hand down. Find that modified wild thing. Lift those hips. Reach that left hand. Inhale. Exhale, cactus the arm. Open the chest. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Inhale, reach. This time start to lower yourself down. Sway yourself to that left leg and find a fold over it. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Deep inhale and exhale. Slowly walk those hands back in. Take that left knee and bend into it. Reach those arms up. We're going to twist to left. Left hand comes behind. Right arm's going to reach around that left leg. Apologies. Finding a little gentle twist here. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Deep inhale and exhale. Slowly release, hit yourself back to the top of the mat. Extend those legs out in front of you. Finding your staff pose. Flex into those feet, draw the belly up and in, lengthen. Take the inhale. Exhale, stone control, take it down one vertebrae at a time. As the shoulders, head comes down, release, reach those arms up and overhead, take a full body stretch. And then exhale, draw those knees back to chest, find a little rock from side to side. Finishing where we started, finding that little bit of stillness through center, reach those arms out in line with your shoulders. Take a full breath in. As you breathe out, take the knees to the right, take your gaze to the left. Gently bring the head through center, bring the knees through center. Take a full breath in, breathe out, knees to the left, take your gaze to the right. Gently bring your head through center and knees back through center. Let the soles of the feet come together onto your mat and your laid back vinyasa. Take the left hand to your heart and the right hand to your belly. Start to feel that connection of the breath beneath you. Taking that full deep inhale in option to stay here, to extend those feet down to the bottom corners of your mat and into your traditional Shavasana shape. As you arrive, start to allow yourself to soak in your practice. Start to commit to stillness. Commit to being present. Letting your breath guide you now into this moment. Feel that support beneath you. Notice the temperature of the room around you. And notice how you feel within this moment. Maybe spreading that awareness to a little bit of movement into the fingers, into those toes. And then gently bring your hands up to your heart center in the crown position. Take a full deep inhale as you arrive. Hold that breath at the top and then guide your thumbs up towards your third eye and let that breath go. Inhale, take the arms up and overhead, stretching from your fingers right through to your toes. And then as you exhale, draw those knees in towards your chest, giving yourself your final squeeze. And then when you feel ready, slowly making your way up to seated, I shall meet you there. Thank you all so much. I hope you've enjoyed this sequence the last few weeks and you've got something out of it. Thank you all so much. Namaste from my practice to yours. Well done, everybody. Amazing.